No.1 Sentai. Gozyuger vs. Gorenger, 50-year time slip. Chapter 6. The four fellow Gorengers arrived to regroup with Tsuyoshi and Horu. Now that 16 rangers have been found, good news, we have found the future warriors pulled away from their original timelines. Explains Akira, before Peggy goes next. But the bad news is we didn't find the Gozyugers. Maybe you guys didn't look hard enough. Says Horu. Well, we tried, but we didn't find their location. Explains Kenji. It's like they have been forgotten, like magic just took them away. Adds Ta, as Tsuyoshi crosses his arms. I wonder what happened to them. Don't worry, we know what happened. Says a mysterious voice, as the 22 rangers turn to see 5 other future Sentai warriors running towards them, making the 5 main Reiwa Sentai warriors surprised on who it was. Sena Hayami, Kairumei Green, Jayan, Zenkai Jayan, Shinichi Saruhara, Saru brother, who said those words, Kaguragi Daibosuke, Hakiyager, and Meyer Shifuto. Boon Pink, Jayan, thank goodness you're okay. Happy hug Zenkai. Shouts a happy Kaido, giving Jayan a hug. Thanks, but no time to celebrate. Me and these Sentai warriors that I'm with have found the Gozyugers. Really? Can you give us information on what happened? Asked Peggy, as Kaguragi answers. Indeed, right after we got pulled away from our time, me and the 4 that we met encountered 4 opponents that gave us a struggle, and those guys that we fought have the faces of a sun, iron, volcano, and a sphinx. Adds Sena, making Akiran understand this and says, I guess that you guys have fought the masked monsters from the Black Cross army that we faced. Indeed. Says Shinichi with a happy expression. And now for a haiku. Darkness gathers near. Beast warriors roar to life. Hope's light shines anew. This makes Horu confused about this. What does that mean? Myra answers him. He means that your friends have arrived to help us, which surprises me that they came from the future after me and the Boon Boongers, becoming successors to us. Yeah, and what's more crazy is that the voice in their transformation gauntlets sounds like me. Explains Jen. But anyways, our combined powers didn't defeat those 4 monsters, as they defeated us and took away the Gozyugers. Sena goes next. We tried to get them back but there were 1,000 black-suited soldiers blocking our way, so we escaped. So we request you to join us in battle against the Black Cross army and save the Gozyugers. Adds Kaguragi, as Ta nods his head in excitement, and that request we accept. The more the merrier. Kenji lands his arm on Horu's shoulder and says, I agreed. Since there are 27 of us, we can manage to take down an army of Zolders and save Horu's friends in one piece. This makes Horu annoyed and grabs Kenji's arm to let go. For the last time, they're not my friends. I mean, it's true that we work together as team but sometimes we fight to become #1. So I prefer them as frenemies for that goal. Tsuyoshi walks up to Horu and says, I understand how you feel from your time, but this past year is different. If you and the Gozyugers continue to not work together, then you guys will not be able to achieve peace. This makes Captain Marvelous walk up to Horu. Gorenger's right. There are times that every Super Sentai argue and fight when difficulties occur, by their own teammates or other teams. But we later put away our differences to become friends and defeat our opponents, as a way to make our powers into one. And I think you should do the same for today and later in the future when the time comes. Alright, you have my word, Mr. Pirate. This makes Stinger to inform. So we should let Horu be the one to save his friends while we deal with the army. This makes Masato agree. That's a good idea. Let's do it. We can find the mastermind behind this and finish the mission. Jay interrupts, standing in front of his creator who pushes him aside in anger. Don't cover me. Well, I'm glad they got back together again. Said Juru, as Kagura agrees with him. A human and robot as friends. I didn't even know he created a robot acting like a human when we first met. Sakaya looks at Umika, who the former is unaware of the Yellow Thief's identity to be Umika, and says, I guess we're back to joining forces again, but in this past year, Mrs. Phantom Thief. But I'm still worried about Umika. Don't worry, she'll be fine. She just went to the town to be safe. Well, I hope so. After that, Gira raises his Azure caliber and says in his Evil King impression, Enough chit-chats, let's go onwards and save the future Reds for enemies. Naihaha. Seems he's all cranked up, right, Horu? Asked Chia, making Horu, who still can't let out the lookalikes named Tsutsumi from his mouth, to reply, whatever, let's just go. The 27 Rangers set off to rescue the 4 Gozyugers from the 4 strong mask monsters. Captain Marvelous speaks to Akira, you know, seeing these future warriors, our new crewmate will go nuts when he sees them. A 6th pirate? Well, can't wait to see what he's like in your time. From the other side, Nasen tells Horu, I just wanna say after you and the Gozyugers arrived in this past year, you 5 beasts went back in time 50 years. His dodger joke made Horu confused. 5 beasts, 50? Is that a wordplay joke? A laughing Ta and Nada come to his side as the Purple Knight says, trust me, I found his puns to be amusing. Yeah, I thought they were riddles, but it's just dodgers. Says Ta, as Nada continues, I believe you should laugh too. Come on, laugh. Despite not wanting to, Horu does laugh, but in an awkward tone. That laugh you did is awful. 25 points. Shouts Taro, as Horu is a little bit embarrassed by this, as he looks at Nada in anger. Thanks a lot. Mr. Wanna make me do it. You're welcome, buddy.